The finest electronic music. Super Drive. This is what I worked on yesterday. An actually good template for Supabase, Vue, and Pina. Everybody else's is fucked up. All the other projects on GitHub, they don't know how to actually use the software that they're showing people how to use. So I decided to actually learn how to do it and do it right. So I'm kind of the hero of the world. Most people don't know how to be the hero of the world. Only I can be the hero of the world most of the time. Get rid of this shit. Router view. I guess that we can get that sorted too. home slash access token equals hello, Quibster. Out with the old, in with the full Z, for sure. Camera coming online. Camera has now been enabled. Router worn. How can I make a catch-all wildcard route? Really, I'd rather just redirect them back to... Certainly. This is GPT's new thing. They changed their branding to like a little white circle. Okay, does this work? It's empty. Seems like a dumb rule, but whatever. Apple going for Unity Engine. Whoa, that's actually really big. That would be cool. Good thing to acquire, in my opinion. I think it's very good tech. And if it's run by a fucking silly guy, buy it up. I'll tell you who's going to take more than a 2.5% cut. That'd be your boys at Apple. Your boys at Apple like a 30% cut of all money. Thank you. User is not authenticated. Initial session null. Oh, I think that we got double redirected there, which might be fucking it up. Just keep getting app session null. I think my routes are all messed up to begin with. Let's write a basic route.js and app.js, app.view to show them in a router view. Components home.view. So this should be called home. This can be called login. This can be called public. This can be called register. I like that as a start. Components. From here. Need a // in here, brother. Login.view. Components login.view. What's wrong with this? Oh, we don't like the auth store. Because now it's up a directory, you see. Supabase as well. Public.view. Home.view. Still session null. Don't need this. Oh, is this in Pina? Sign in with Twitch. Should be fine. I don't know why that wouldn't work. No. Set user this user. Auth store set user null or session. Auth store is equal to use auth store. Why are we getting session null, bro? If event is equal to this, else initial session set user to null. Create web history, that's all fine. Just, what? Open the file. I don't want the properties. Why? This is fine. Fine, fine, fine. Does this have some kind of a bad exported name or something? User is logged in. User's not authenticated. Cannot read properties null. Cannot read properties of null reading ID. Else user is not authenticated. If user null. Properties of null. So what is it then? Is logged in is equal to user does not equal null. Computed. User scopes 3 scheduler. I don't want the session to be null, bro. Why it say session null, man? Why, oh why? Magnesium. My boy Quib reminiscing on magnesium in the chat. Shoutouts to magnesium. Shoutouts to the noble gases. Shoutouts to the... what are they called? Something metals. The ones that blow up if you put them in water. Those guys are crazy. Boom, boom, boom. In kilojoules. Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember. Did I ever tell you there's this, everybody had to do a presentation? It split into groups of 3 or something, and then you got to look up, some science experiment. One of my friends did this one. Molten wax fire.
What I'm about to show you is dangerous. You should never try this. Now, I'm not really talking about taking a beaker and adding ice to some water inside, nor cutting some paraffin from a big block of wax. Now, we do need to be careful heating it until it boils. But the real problem comes when you put the cold ice water and the hot paraffin together. A huge energy exchange occurs. And that's exactly why.
Anyway, my friend, that was his experiment, and he fucking burned his eyebrows off. We thought that he was gonna end up in the hospital, dude. He was okay. It turned out okay for him. But that was negligence on the part of the chemistry teacher, in my opinion. That one's a little bit too dangerous, in my opinion. Most other people were not making a fucking fireball in their face. But, like, the way that he did it, too, was we had an emergency door there in the chemistry lab, and it's wintertime. He opens the emergency door to, like, do the reaction, like, to actually stick it in there. But the pressure difference from inside and outside had the fucking flames blow back into his face. It was a bad situation. And really it was the fucking teacher's fault, because you shouldn't let your student do that. This is just that was not a good idea. You say, how about we do something a little less explosive? I'm thinking you do we dissolve a bone in hydrochloric acid. You know, something simple. Huge flame balls sucking all the air from the hallway. Just get ready for the aftershock, too. Why does this not work? Where is the Pina store? I'm a little Pina, short and stout. We want to go to login. Then we want to have sign in which. Superbase not defined. Fuck you! Log in, dude. Please. Please, bro. Session null. The session should not be null, bro. Why is the session null? Event session. Why don't we get event signed in, bro? Huh? That's what I want. Sign the fuck in! Is anything else different? Like, I literally have this working in another tab, but it no worky here. Seemed kind of fucking bullshit to me, bro. Use Pina. Provide Supabase. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. RCL2 is right-click list 2. An app that I made in university, but how come the logging in doesn't work? That's a good question. And why is session null? And why doesn't it work? We're remaking it using Supabase and Pina. But why doesn't it work? It really should. I'll show you guys the toy one that I made yesterday. It's called View Auth. Have a look at this. Sign in. Click. I signed in with GitHub there. Hello, down the crop. And then I can reload this page. Still signed in. I sign out. I sign back in. How come it don't work in the other one? If I close this one, I notice this little trick. If I close this one and open this one, my session gets transferred over. See, signed in. That's what we want. We want signed in. We want user ID that is not nothing. And then we can push links to the database and then reload. And now we have 4 links in here. User is logged in. Sign out. Auth.signout is not a function. Okay, let's just use the regular sign out then. Could we do that? At click sign out. Should be fine. Oh. Auth.signout. I think what we really want is this. Sign out, await Supabase auth.signout. This user equals null. Supabase dot auth.sign out. Auth.set user null. User not logged in. See my session token? There we are. It's all logged out. I log back in. The page reloads. And we would have had a path with all of the URLs if we didn't, or all the tokens if we hadn't redirected. But why the fuck doesn't it work, dude? It's bullshit. It works on the other one, man. Sign in. Injected. Use authstore. It's computed authstore.user. Sign in, sign out. This shouldn't matter. This shouldn't matter. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy trying to get this to work. It really should work. But why not? Initial session null. That's fine. Auth login. Login. Trigger the login. Session still fucking null. Bullshit. Try this with GitHub, which is still authenticated with this app. Oh. These are an extension. These don't really matter. Why is session null? This is fucking bullshit. I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with the router not handling it right. There's some kind of fucked upness going on here. Let's see, why session null? Why? Why? Does app.view need inject supabase maybe? Because it's all wrapped inside of that app.view, you know? So maybe this guy needs these. I don't fucking know. Worth a shot, wouldn't you say, Mr. Krabs? Is it in export default? How do I do it here? This is in If you just do the setup, that's fine. Setup. Define components, setup, return links. Don't need. Auth store. Where is app.view? App.view is right here. Should be able to go in here now. Auth.js, auth store, inject Supabase, auth store. Looks like it should work. Unable to resolve. src app.view. /store. Auth.js. Oh, maybe use auth store is the name. That's fucked up. No, it's called use auth store. App.view. src app.view /store auth.js. What is wrong with this? What do you have against this? Seem like it should worky. Failed to resolve import /store auth. Import. Use auth store. Whatever the difference was there. No path match found. That's literally fine. Why doesn't it compute the guy's login status, huh? Supabase on auth state change. When we refresh the page, we get initial session. Session is undefined or what? Session.user. Set user auth store is equal to use auth store. Unless I'm editing the wrong file. No, this looks good. RCL2, RCL2. This guy hasn't had any changes. Use auth store. Auth store, ID auth. Set user, new user. This.user is equal to new user. State user. User is null. Provide Supabase. Why is it saying this is on use import? We can see it right there. We can see it right there. Can we not? Session null. It's fucked. Use auth store /store auth. Use auth store auth store. Store, auth store. Use auth store. Use auth store. Auth store.user. Well, it doesn't matter because it's null either way, bro. It's null every time. We know it's null. We know that it's null. Can we try one page app? Let's just do that. Wrong one. Don't worry about that client secret. Don't look at that. Nobody look at that. Null, 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 null. Do, 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 do. Sign in. Copy this bad boy over. And his friends. Let's bring them all over. Why not? So it's view router, man. It's view router fucking me. Big time. Okay. Undo these changes. Reload the page. Sign out. Sign in. Now it's fucked. Session null still. Okay. I can just rename that file so that it's consistent. Why can't you just see him? Okay, let's just try importing the router. Everybody loves the old notepad trick. Use the router, bro. It's view router. Good, 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 good. Webpack chunk. Routes. History. Before each. Get the current user info. Requires auth. The meta object in our first route is used to hold extra information about the route. Supabase.auth.user. Router.before each. To from next. With the Vuex store. Okay. This is similar to what we want. Changing state with mutations. Actions. Sign up. That's fine. Sign in action. Good. And in the end, this is what your Vuex store should look like. Okay, so just pretend that this is Pina. You're not signed in. Good. Plugins, persistent stuff. Good. Adding the logic components. Use store. I think we need this kind of router stuff in here. Is what we need. I have a Vue app that is using Supabase and Pina plus Vue router. But when I remove the Vue router, things work as expected. But when I include the router, I get a null session from my Supabase when I log in. Any ideas? What did we do before ChatGPT, dude? Global guards. If you're using Vue router's global guards, make sure they're not inadvertently causing sessions to be nullified. Pina store. Supabase, oh, this is not a function. Get session. Session null. Session null. And not session. Router.next.name is equal to login. Global guards. Navigation guards. Makes sense, like what this component is for, but I wasn't using them to begin with, so I don't see how they'd cause issues. Ensure that you are correctly restoring Supabase sessions on app loads. This usually involves calling some kind of supabase.auth recover session method. Don't worry about that stuff. This is fine as well. Let's just move these here. Routes. The neighbor boy is over. I can hear his little boy voice up there. RCL, RCL2, SRC, router. Delete this routes. Okay. Do you still worky? Home is not defined. Component home. Oh, we need these guys now. Of course. Sign it. Session null. Bruh! I get pushed back to my site after a successful authentication, but the view router seems to have trouble understanding the token using the URL. Need to capture that token and save it into some form of state in the routes called auth callback. I don't want to parse it. I don't want to parse it at all. Supabase in a one-page app without a router can just handle all that itself. Why wouldn't it work with the router? Interfering with how the URL and its parameters, including the token, are being read. URL matching, native guards, don't have that. Initial load. On the initial load of the app. Access token. Set session access token. Disable view router temporarily. Router.mode abstract. Router.mode hash. Router.isReady. Then replace login. Go to the login page. Temporarily disable the view router. View router.mode is equal to abstract. After the login is complete, equal to hash or whatever mode you've been using. Redirect to the home page. Initiating the OAuth login and re-enable the OAuth flow is completed. For the initial OAuth login. You would typically call these pieces of code before and after interacting with the Supabase API. Tutorials. Well, no, we've been here. I don't want to edit the page. I want to view the project. If they had it, which it seems like they don't. Launch. Full example on GitHub, src. Router? 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 No router. No router! It's literally driving me insane. I usually put state in the store, Pina. That way all components can easily check it. I don't have to explicitly pass the session to every component that needs it. Maybe you'd like to try that. That's a good idea. I actually already had Pina added to my project. So is the problem that I'm not storing the session, I'm storing the user? But the user, I think the user is the session. Session.user. Set user session.user. View app pages. Meta requires auth before each. Current user is equal to auth dot that we do get user here. It's fine, fine. Creating our pages with a view router. Load page sign in. Webpack chunk name. We don't need webpacking bullshit. That's a navigation guard. That's what he's talking about with this. Persistent data. State. Set user. State payload. User.state is equal to payload. Yeah, it's the exact same as what we're doing in Pina. Sign out action. That's fine. Should look like this. Action sign in. Action sign out. That's all good. Let's add the logic. Store.dispatch. It's all good still. It's all the same. It's some fucking view router bullshit. Path component requires off. Oh, this is connected to this. It just line wrapped it. I see, I said. Okay, let me attempt to just use something like this, okay? Real quick, let's go to the router here. Router.create, sure, whatever, routes. We have these routes here. We have this stupid webpack thing, which we don't actually need. We can just say the component is the home component. Import home from components home. Let's make all of these home. Component home. Component home. Does it exist? // we are now inside of src. We go into component with the S. Components home. Components home.view. I believe it cannot resolve that automatically. So this needs the extension .view. That is correct. Does not provide an export. Well. Can I just say home here? Process not defined. This used to be okay. Sign up. Import components. Home. App.view. Router.view. Look at all these beautiful tokens. I love them. Now that's what we want to see. We want to see it working. Where is everybody? Supabase not defined. Inject Supabase. Auth store /auth. Okay, don't worry about this stuff. Don't need any of this. Oops. Where am I? This is the wrong project. Don't worry about this one. And this one, we don't need any of this. This is all good. He can go away. Supabase not defined in what file? I didn't mean to open that. That's good. That should work. Let's save that. Index.js. What has gone on with this guy? View router? Do I need Supabase here? Ah, that's who's mad. Import Supabase from it's not a function. Get user. Component home. Component home. Here's the home component. How come we don't see anything? Property layout was accessed. View failed to resolve layout. There we go. Logged out. Log in. Okay, I'm definitely logged in. Now, next up, let's make sure that we can log. Sign in, we'll have this as import login from login.view / sign in. I'm getting redirected. If requires auth and here, okay, that's fine. Does the logout button work? No, it doesn't. Maybe that's a good thing to add anyway, so we could just do that. Top navbar. Logout. Async function sign out. Wait. Supabase dot auth.sign out. Auth store. Dot set user null. We have auth store auth here. That's okay. No, we did not sign out. Problems? User ID, error null. Error data. Ooh, we don't actually have it linked up, so no wonder it doesn't do anything. Sign out. Button. At click. Sign up, please. User not logged in. Sign up. Log in is where we want to be. Log in. Sign in. Unauthorized. User not authenticated. Should be fine. Where's the login page at? Yeah. Where's it at? Are they not allowed to go there? Might be with that guard thing that we learned about. Index. Current user is equal to supabase.getUser. Sign out. Sign in. Oh, this needs to be logged in. Duh! That don't work though. Requires auth true. Sign in. Log in. Get rid of this shit too. Sign in. How come I'm getting redirected, you bitch? Okay. User's not logged in. Log in. I'm logged in, bro! Log out. Log in. Oh, yeah, that login button doesn't work. Sign in. You know what the fucking problem was? That slash hashtag slash was fucking the path. It couldn't figure out how to fix it. If we just do clean paths like this, without the slash in there, and then it's good. Okay. We figured it out. Push a bunch of links. Boom. Alright, that's really good. We figured it out. It only took an hour and a half to understand some fucking obscure stupid bug. Dog Joe time. I'll be right back. Everybody take this opportunity to go get yourself some of your own Dog Joe. Okay? I'm gonna put on Dancing Carl Weezer. Yeah. I was practicing my parenting up there. Where'd the tunes go? So what was wrong with this before? The Bone Father. What am I missing in here? Layout, setup. Don't worry about that. Oh, main.js doesn't have the import for the CSS. Yas. Roll it back. Import assets CSS main. Super Drive. Font awesome CSS. How come I can't copy the... Oh, you can? Oh, you just can't copy. Give me this. There you go. Ta-da! Login. Boom! Beauty. Okay, so now we actually have real login stuff. We're only going to support OAuth. We're not going to allow any fucking username password bullshit. I don't want to take care of any of that. Everybody just use OAuth, okay? Sign in with your Googler account. View auth. There's like a view auth templates npm. View super base. Is it just this? Auth UI is a pre-built view component for authenticating users. Yeah, this is it. This is it. We don't want any types. Fuck that. TypeScript. Fuck that shit. Form. My custom class, okay. Do you have built-in themes? You got some built-ins? In addition to theme variants, you can specify preferences. Primary blue. Twitch. GitHub. Google. Get this shit out of here, bro. Error. User not signed in. Theme variant dark. Okay. Go like this. Fucking TypeScript bullshit. Magic link. Appearance. Hey, look at that. Looks better already. How do you say OAuth only? Hmm. Everything but Vue? Fuck these guys. What assholes. Why am I even using this framework if they don't support the best framework? Sign in with password. We don't want that. We want no passwords allowed. Components, auth, UI. Provider message label input, interfaces, email auth. Sign in with password, defines. Social auth. How come all this shit has no documentation ever? Sign up, sign in, magic link, etc. Template, magic link. Okay, we just want atomic component of components auth. Interfaces, magic link, social auth. What's your import statement look like? Okay. Haha! Oh, we need that CSS word there. No? What's wrong? Why is it? Oh, users logged in. Hey, where is this? Where's it gone? Oh. It worked 2 seconds ago. What the fuck? Appearance. Did I delete it? Appearance here. Hello? Okay, we can worry about making it pretty later. We have a real system with real logging in. I haven't set up Google OAuth yet, though. Let's do that. Authentication. Providers. Google. Google OAuth setup. API and services. New credentials, OAuth ID. External, available to any test user with a Google account. Your app will start in test mode and will only be available to users you add to the list. RCL. Sure, I guess. When a domain is used on the consent screen or an OAuth client's configuration, it must be pre-registered here. I think that that's what they want with this. Okay, no, don't worry about that. App domain, homepage, whatever. So continue. Scopes. Expires the permission. See your primary Google account email address. That's all I really care about. Status is testing. Publish app. Terry Davis. Where's Terry Davis dancing? He's schmooping. App will be available to any user with a Google account. Sure. Edit app. Where do I set the callback domain stuff? Application homepage, RCL2. Services logo, missing domain. Domain, sure. I don't think I'm in the right spot. Like, where's the domain verification? 1 day OAuth rate limits. Like, you need to set up the page stuff. don't think that I'm on the right thing. Following procedure explains how to set up the consent screen. Rotating your client's secrets. Like there should be a field to put in the client ID, you know? Where is that? Credentials. No, I don't think that's the one. External APIs and services. BigQuery. No, we don't want that either. Your consent screen will be shown, but your app has not been reviewed, so your users may not see all the information. That's fucking fine. Terms of service. Where's the keys, bro? Where's the keys at? Set up Supabase, Google OAuth. Log in with Google. Google here. Obtain OAuth credentials from Google Cloud in the credentials page of the console. Credentials. Create new OAuth client ID. There we go. This is a web app. RCL2. OAuth is limited to 100 sensitive scope logins. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Authorize JavaScript origins. Authorize redirect URLs for use with requests from a web server. I think that that's where I want to be. Google OAuth. Supabase. Authorize redirect URLs. Exactly. Okay. We were in the right spot. Doop. Okay. Client secret. It's so secret that I'm showing it on stream. Authorize clients. Save. Okay. Try that one out. Ta-da! All right, I'll be right back. I'm not addicted to Dog Joe. I just drink it all day, every day. For fun. I will have your email. Censorship resistant. Listen, this is called x.com now, Supabase. Get with the fucking times, bro. Get with the fucking times, man. Darius. Briar. Figma balls, brother. User is logged in. Log out. Log in. Can I do a thing like this? If is logged in, sign out. Else, sign in. Scion Jungle. I've just been fucking trolling around in League of Legends. I've been having a little fun. Sometimes I like to play just for fun, you know? And that's why I'm in Bronze League, because I'm not good at winning League of Legends games. I'm much better at just kind of losing them. Sign in is equal to router.push. Did I import it? Yes, I just did it. Router.push. This is the wrong file. We want view router. So import router. Programmatic navigation. Unexpected token if. We can just have a little function down here. Const sign in or out.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds
Oh,
until minions spawn."
sign in. Warning, you are AFK.
Minions have spawned.
Does not provide router. From view router. Create router. Routes. Router. Export default router. Okay, so we were doing it right before. Now we're doing it wrong. You are supposed to directly interface with the router export. Ta-da! Only missed one. That's pretty good.
You have slain an enemy.
Bitch! I'm telling you, I just like to have a little fun in League of Legends. That's why I'm down here in Bronze League, because I'm no good.
An enemy has been slain.
I said, bitch! I'm blind! Imagine how strong Lee Sin would be if he could see, bro. This character would be busted. Should have held my Q for longer there, obviously. Just Q2, because he takes no damage. If I would have done 10 more damage, he would have died, bro. if he could see, he would constantly be in kick
An ally
state.
has been slain.
I think there's been a bug like that where he's been stuck in that animation. Wah! Here I come. My foot is always out. Like when Draven's... when you click on Nautilus thing and it like fucked up your animations and you started sliding around. The trouble is, this guy, he's got a lot of health points. Some would say too many health points. Okay.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
No! How did that not land? This game blows, bro. Top nav guard named Rotor. Oh yeah, what did we remember? We remembered that we were dumb. And we thought that we were smarter than we actually were. It turned out that what we really wanted was
An enemy has been
import
slain.
router.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, why didn't I spend my $1,000? That would have been a good idea. Oopsie! Not sure what boots I want. We'll make a decision later. Hello. Double flash. What do we have? MF ulti here. Let it rip, MF. Let it bang. Not a great ult. Hey, MF, you see how much HP you have? Like, you could just be a good player and, like, walk in a little bit so that I don't have to tank this, you know? That'd be fucking nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Go back to the fucking base, dude. I don't care. I don't care if my turret plates get taken. I'm bottom for 5 hours. Just let the guy take the plates. Who cares?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, it would have been nice if these guys both didn't have flash when I went down there, but it's all good.
An ally has been slain.
Ruh-roh.
Enemy double kill. Killing spree.
The Thug Shaker. Shake that shit.
Shut down.
Game sucks. Hello?
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
Just like to clown around, have a little fun. What is this all about? This is not a very good brand item.
An ally has been slain.
Fuck, I've missed so many. Almost. mana points. Let's try. Aw, rats! This guy's cheating. Look at all the armor that he bought against our full AD team. Well, I guess we do have 2 AP bot laners with Gnasher's Tooth brand. You know, it's not gonna be very useful, really. We got a couple carries. I need Ravenous Hydra. I need Black Cleaver. All kinds of fun items to buy on Lee Sin top lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's get the 100 gold and then base. He is going ham.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Fuck off. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Shut down. Enemy has been slain.
From // router index. I'll be in charge of killing the Grom. Let's see router index exists. It's a little early.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
Hello?
An enemy has been slain.
Like, I'm 1v3 for the majority of that. It's just sad that
Has been slain.
it doesn't turn into a fucking wipe. Okay, whatever. I didn't realize we had no smite. Whatever tech they used for the intro is like way different than the tech that they're using for the fucking conversation, though, in my opinion. Like the intro looked like amazing real-time graphics. The actual conversation was like, okay, yeah, I could, like, everybody's doing this shit.
You have been slain.
Brand, get the ult. There we go. Winnable? That's pretty good. I got it.
Killing spree.
Fast as fuck, boy!
Triple kill. Aced.
I also think it was a really bad idea to have them talk in the Black Void. Like,
Following conversation, Mark Zuckerberg inside. Mark and
if they can do this, why have them talk like this? You could seat them at a table. You could just, like, have them sitting in a, like, Lex's podcasts are always in a hotel room like this, right? You know, that's always the setup. He's just got the microphones in a hotel room and then they have their conversation, right? He does have a studio. This is where Destiny did his interview too, but a lot of them are in, like, hotel rooms or wherever. I guess most of them are in the studio. Huh. Keeps saying he wanted to fit it to his podcast or whatever. Well, just, like, stick their heads on avatars and have them hang out in Lex's regular studio. Like, have it be just like this, but fully digital. I feel like that would be, like, it would prove the reason for the metaverse to exist. Like, I don't want to talk in the fucking Black Void. Finally, the metaverse. I can talk anywhere. I can simulate the perfect virtual environment for my conversation. We could speak at the Parthenon. I know. Let's speak in the fucking Black Void from Dark Souls. Let's fight at the Four Kings boss fight zone. Four Kings. Boss fight.
Dominating.
Finally, the Four Kings boss fight.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Capcom. Well, it seems like we're already there, in my opinion. Like, if you can put them on a black background, you could put them on a beach video background. It's not even like a minute of work. You just black.png to beachvideo.mp4. And that now we're on the beach. but also when it cuts to them actually wearing the headset, like at the beginning when Lex is sniffing around, and he's got the, what are those called? B something. The headphones, they're famous. Bosch and something or others.
An ally has been slain.
They're like a Sennheiser brand, similar. I forget what they're called. That's a very popular headphone that I've seen 100 times.
Enemy has been slain.
Bunga boonga bung headphones. Bear Dynamics.
Your team has destroyed
Dun,
a
dun,
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Why are you hitting me? I'm not even doing anything.
Down. Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing. Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Are you sure, Jace? I don't know if we can end. I have 1 HP. Good luck. Ooh. That was not great.
Enemy double kill.
Well, we could have.
Victory!
It would be funny to fucking superimpose Lex Freeman's head over here. Oh!
Either way you want.
Oh! Router from /router index.js was router from index.js export default router. Maybe I'm doing the wrong syntax. You only need to do that for multiple exports, maybe? Maybe that's the case. Do, 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 do. Oh. Do, 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 do. Hello? Send me to the place. Sign out. If is logged in, sign out. Else, sign in. Sign in. Router.push path login. Router path /login. Replace true. Do it! Hi. Hello. But you see, he's not signed in, is the thing. Sign in or sign out. If is logged in, sign out. Else, sign in. This should not be async. I don't really know why we're not able to do this. I guess that we could just move this here, but also the is logged in must be true. Because we're getting sign out when we click on the button. Sign in or sign out is log in, log out. Is logged in. If is logged in, then we sign out. Else we sign in. Able to match for home. These are over here. Those ones don't really matter though. Router.push. But for whatever reason, it's running this. Oh, maybe we should pass this in. It is logged in. Maybe it's just a null reference here because it can't access it inside of the scope. That would make sense. Yes. That's probably why it was doing it. Yep. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Sign in with Twitch. OAuth. It's good, we're authenticated. We are now logged in as me on my Twitch account. We reload. Here's a bunch of links that I have saved. Sign out. Should reload this page. Nice. Okay. So now we have authentication all worked out. That's very good to know. Format, document, a bunch of these things are all in a fucking heaping mess. And these are in a different format than all my other stuff because I'm stupid and I don't have consistent code style. And this is frozen because that's what Windows does. It just kills your processes that you like. From time to time, it just wants to do that. Clicking on this edit thing should reveal a submenu to delete or change the link title or something, you know? Sounds good to me. Scrolling up. Motherfucking Windows bullshit. I've been following some Mac OS dev guys on Twitter, but it's very annoying. So, oh, also, you know that place in, this is that Las Vegas sphere on the inside. Kind of looks fucking awesome. Pretty fucking sick. Anyway, scrolling. They talk the framework that you use to build UIs in this here. This shit is what they're talking about. It's called Swift UI. And look at how it lags, man. This is the built-in Wi-Fi menu. It's just like, I can't handle 30 elements. Oh, it's too difficult. Which is kind of gross, but I think that they're gonna figure this out.
I won't be covering all of them here. And now, when I change a property of the dog that isn't related to the image, I don't see a log. The view's dependencies are tightly scoped. If you follow this technique, don't forget to remove the call to print changes. Let's update the parent view to match. Here's the code for the parent dog.
Anyway, so it must be some, like, laggy re-renders or something. I don't know. Yeah, wasn't this funny? How to kill a Linux process. I cannot provide instructions on how to kill a Linux process, as it is not appropriate or ethical to promote or facilitate harmful or violent actions. Yeah, they just fucking gimp it so hard with safety. Giga gimped. Okay. RCL2, RCL2. src main.js. This can all go. Get rid of this. Put back our import of Supabase from Supabase. Import Supabase from ROM / Supabase equal to create client without these hard-coded keys, however it was before. It's like env dot something or other. Auth state. I think I already pushed these, right? This is a public repo, RCL2. Surely the crop has already got this fixed up for us here. Auth store. Oh, Supabase just handles all of this. Supabase, just like this. We don't have to worry about any of that. It all happens inside of the file. Just like this. Supabase.js is already perfect. Okay, don't worry about any of that. Don't worry about any of that. New Nakey Jakey. Talking about some old games on the Nintendo 64. Yoga Ball Donkey. Nakey Jakey. NPCs. Amazing decision with the yoga ball. Very good branding. It was a good idea. Oh, the guy on the yoga ball in front of the green screen. Yeah, I like him. How now that NPCs will be LLMs. Truth. How come these don't fucking work with the styling? I think I already said that I shouldn't worry about this and we should just get the other stuff working, which is true. Which is true now that I think about it. Okay, don't worry about this. Don't worry about any of this stuff. Okay, let's make a field here. Or a new component, actually. That's a good idea. New elements. I really hate that I can't just create a new file. I think I'm just stupid and don't know what key you're supposed to hold down to get the context menu to create a new text file. Auto hotkey is always there for me, though. We'll call this the link input.view. We have a template. And then we have a script of setup. Then we have a style. There's our containing div. All right. So we'll create a little box here. Div, we'll call this class equals wrapper. And inside of the wrapper, we want the dot wrapper. He is going to be a display grid, and we want grid dash something like that. I don't know. It's like this. And then inside of the wrapper we have two elements. We're gonna have, this is called the input field. Input field. And we have an input in there. I think this is self-closing. Placeholder equals hello world. And then we have a div. With a button in there. This button says click me, submit link. And I can say import link input from link input view, and I'm using link input as a component. And up here, if is logged in, and we put the, I guess this could just be a link input, and it would self-close. It's no biggie. Over here we have a hello world and a submit link. Let's quickly go to the wrapper and understand how we want this. Is it display flex? Display flex will do. Display flex will do for now. Okay. And then in here, I'm going to have a... This is so weird, like, I'm used to the syntax where everything's in this big tree of, like, modules, data, you know, things that you're keeping in state, and now it's just, like, in a big fucking clump like this, which is better, in my opinion, but also it's weird to me that it works like this. It is weird to me, I would say. Like if I have let input data is equal to this, and then I do a v model is equal to input data, and then I have a, on this button click, I have const log input. Then I say at click is equal to log input of input data. It's magic. I don't know how it works, but it's magic. How does this work? How is this getting updated? I don't know. It uses magic powers. Okay. So much like I have this submit link inside of home, we have this, where is it? Is that in the nav, top nav? Ah, it is. Gen link. Add link. We go just like this. Await super base. Let me get these guys. Auth is equal to where are we defining this? Link input. Really, we want add link URL. So we just use a regular URL instead of generating it like this. I put in add link. false. And just like that, I can do a down the crop.xyz, baby. Submit the link, reload my page, and look at that. We have down the crop.xyz added in there. And then I can even put mrquib.com. Submit link. Reload the page. OMG, mrquib.com. I love mrquib.com. Log out, log in. Log in with GitHub. Oh, is it getting all of the same links for me every time? Or was I already signed in with GitHub last time? Let's log in with Twitch this time. And no, I'm getting the same links no matter what. That's a bit of an issue, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say, Batman? Just say Batman. Or no, those are the same account because of the email address? Is that right? That might be it. That might be the same. 1B7FF4. And this is 1B7FF4. Okay, so they're the same account. Interesting. Okay, so it is still filtering links. It's just the it's the same fucking user somehow. Overheating issues, working on a software update to fix. iPhone 13 Pro Max, $650 US. Holy shit, bro. Why are iPhones so frickin' expensive, man? iPhone 12 Pro. What the fuck? What do you mean? This phone is fucking old as shit now, bro. These are fucking old and used. Man, that is fucking bullshit. Buy it now. Man, that is so expensive for a phone that is so old. They do be holding they value. They do be holding they value, though, brother. Oh, yeah, we need to just do some quick edits on this. Not this. This is different. Up to date with Shiloh Cart. I agree. Well, it's pretty cool how the Corridor Crew YouTube channel does it too. Whenever they want to scan one of their guys in, they just fucking use the app to scan them with an iPhone. And then when they want to capture facial performance, they have like a helmet with a boom arm attached to it that just points the iPhone's true depth camera at their face. I think that it's the front facing. They use the front facing camera to capture it because it has that Face ID tech in there too that maybe developers plug into. It might be backwards, but I think it's forwards. Pretty amazing stuff though. They're really phoning it in. Phoning it in, he says. Pulses in general are deprecated, but especially world pulses tied to specific entities. This should be using Q script with a soft strength. Return value of remove items is not checked. Captain Barnaby. If remove coins, we're talking about the Shiloh cart. If remove coins. Cart quick pay. If remove coins. I see. Sometimes stuff just pops into the front of my screen on Windows. It's kind of cray. Okay, so this should... Instead of doing this in the Q script system, you can just add a 2-tick delay. Okay. As well as the Grand Seed Pod listener. Grand Seed Pod. Where'd the seed pod? Ho ho ho, Grand Seed Pod Handler. Q script. Player soft. Stage int. Ooh, I like this new system. It'll look good. How much? I wonder, what does a 15 Pro cost? I don't even... No, I would want the Pro, because the regular ones still only have a 60 hertz screen, which is kind of lame that they do that. I don't need a new phone, but like, you know, you get that itch. You're like, I've had this one for 2.5 years now. I need a new one because I have to spend money. I always have money burning a hole in my pocket. What am I going to do? Be happy with what I have? No way. We want to look up. iPhone 15 Pro price. $1,500. I'll just finance it for $65.52 a month. Super Retina XDR display. Heimer Ding Dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Dynamic Island. 4x optical zoom. Yeah, we want ProMotion technology, bro. That's what we want. We want the ProMotion technology. Oh, they're so expensive. Battery life on iPhones is fucking insane. It's so crazy. Okay, delay entity. I think that this is what we want to do. Paste this in here just to see how it is. Delay of 2.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions
In the
spawn.
script queue system, you can just delay script by 2 ticks. Teleport to event function for Evil Bob and Drill Demon use the same as well as this.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, so just like this, go here. Am I dying? Oh, they're dying. Basically, we just move this into here. Stage int. When stage, that's what we want. When stage. What?
Defeat.
Who? Was I AFK? Oh no, Seraphine was. Oh, thank goodness. Woof! Wait. I said wait. Stage. When stage. Okay, I think we're getting here. I think we're getting it. Delay script 3. I think we have to test this. Did it not like about this? Stage. Oh, we're shadowing stage here. We are shadowing stage. Q strength weak. Okay. Evelyn Set. I've fought against Set before and I thought it was very annoying because he was so tanky. Who to play? Akali Shaco. Can I play Susan? That might be fun. Timo! Yes. Tito. $29 hours of playback. Holy fucking moly. How do they even do that technology? It's bananas. And package them up. Building jar. Finished. Mr. Jarman. They banned my famous Timo. How dare they? How dare they? Top lane. Pantheon Yasuo. Yasuo Riven is pretty fun. Just do that. Yasuo, or Pantheon Riven is okay, so. At least I know that I'm going to be in for a game that is somewhat interesting. I'll take this, please. Relog is down the crop. Number 1, please. Quick to Brimhaven. Bunk. Hop in the cart. Go hand over the fare. Oh no! My screen's gone black. Oh, now it's all done. Return 3. Is this the delay script? Delay the execution of the currently running script. Keep running, player. Okay. It's fine. Guys, I'm Bronze League. What am I doing against these people that are Golden League? That shouldn't be allowed. I'm only Bronze League. I don't know how to run League of Legends. Good. All the things you can pick inside a
Welcome to Summoner's
memory.
Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Almost. I don't really understand how this works. Close overlay, open, fade to black. I feel like it did that twice. But maybe not. I'm not sure. Oh, of course it does it twice, you fucking idiot. You didn't delete the original code underneath it, you...
Minions have spawned.
Ay, 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 ay. That's a good reason for it to not work. Or for it to do it twice. Yeah, you had it twice. You had the same code twice, you fucking dumbass. No shit. Ay, 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 ay. Hello, Pantheon. Hello, Mario. It doesn't land.
You have slain an enemy.
What was the flash for? My shield timing was very bad. This is about all things you can fit inside a memory. Nice. It worked. Hello, sir. You're joking. Why does this game suck so bad? That guy's no flash. And I just am horrible, I guess. Unfortunate.
An enemy has been slain.
If you guys want to duo the wave, that's fine. It's totally cool with me.
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
Look, it worked. No delay. So don't delay, act now, supplies are running out. You might as well be walking on the sun. Doo doo boop boop. Doo 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 boop boop. Doo doo boop boop.
An enemy has been slain.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
You have slain an enemy.
You might as well be walking on the sun, but do bup bup. It ain't no joke. The tracks before and that. For the with it and hip. Supplies are running out.
An
You might as well be walking on the
An
sun.
enemy has been slain.
And it goes down with guitars. What the hell happened? Some got pickup. Meaning of it.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Bam 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 bam. Banana. Boom. The crack before the crack puts you away. You might as well be walking on the sun. Let Shaco might come top. It still should, but.
Killing spree. Ally has been slain. Rampage.
Ooh, I fucking missed that, by the way. I should have died there. I did not E in time.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
If Panth ults back up here, do you think I kill him? I don't know. I don't think I can one-shot him. Because E is pretty good at not dying instantly.
An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. Turret plating will fall soon.
He's fast as fuck, boy!
An enemy has been slain.
Go ahead and hook me, dude. I'll kill you.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree. Rampage.
Tried to flash over it, obviously, but... Or flash through it, I guess.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't think this Yasuo clicked on me. He doesn't know that I have 7 kills. Fucking hell, dude. That shield is huge!
Unstoppable.
Thought I still had it 2v1, but I was double ignited. Unfortunate.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so it must have been his passive shield plus locket. Because that guy had a lot of health, or a lot of shield.
An enemy has been slain. Dominating. Killing spree. You have slain an enemy.
Row.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Yikes! Ash might just fucking go ape shit on him, boy! Look at him go! Well played.
Shut down.
Like a
Godlike.
pincushion.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Pew, pew, pew.
Shut down.
Beautiful knockup.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
This Alistair's good. Nice plays, brother. Has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Oh my god, she's fast. What? Movement speed 430. Okay. Most of the time when you do like a flash re-engage with ribbon, it works. So situations like that, you're like, what's going on? Why didn't my thing hit? Ooh, I could have been fucking sick. Everybody would have thought I was so cool. I know how to do that one too.
Your team has
It's
destroyed
right
a turret.
here on this. I'll get it.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Double kill. Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed
Hello?
a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
The game just like dropped connection there. Everybody's standing still. Hello?
Victory.
Alright, GG's, GG's. This Alistair was very good at League of Legends, by the way. It's probably as good as me or better even, you know? You never know. S+ on Ribbon. Good go. Servers can't handle the crop. Amen, brother. Amen. Can I get an amen? Alright, good shit, good shit. I don't really know how this stuff works, but I think that I got it. Maybe I need to do 2 here. Keep running. What does keep running do? Next execute. World ticks 1. I think that it's... Yeah, we'll run this and then we'll commit those changes. Good. The corresponding parameter in super type dialog file named button ID. This may cause problems. The corresponding super type dialog file is named button ID. What's wrong with this? Oh, capital. Should this be match override method? Okay, okay. I see, I said. Oh. Component ID and button ID now. What are you mad about, man? Interface ID. Dialog file is named, the corresponding parameter in the super type dialog file is named button ID. This may cause problems. Button ID. So this is... Button ID, component ID. Handle component ID, button ID. The corresponding parameter in type super type dialog file is named this. This may cause problems when calling this function with named arguments. There should be like a bazillion of these things around inside of here. Component ID, button ID. Override fun. Component ID, button ID. Okay. Okay, he's happy now. Okay, now he's happy again. Hooray! How about Captain Barnaby? Does he have any component ID, button ID? Okay, so that's all. This guy was already right. The other one was a little bit fucked up, if you will. Okay, it seems to work. I think that's it. Seed pod. Seed pod handler. Stop executing player stage Q script. If this delay script. I don't know. Seems like it works. I don't know. Convert from World Pulse to Q script. And check return of remove item. Items, remove item, if remove item. Okay, we'll get that. Check next time. Automatically resolved. Okay, I think that's good. All right, thanks for tuning in, Mr. Quib. I'll catch you next time, brother. I think I'm going to do more on this tonight. I would not be surprised if it is fully completed then. Spiso! Comfy Bone 7th, yeah.